Welcome to Medical Therapeutic Yoga with Dr. Ginger Garner. We will begin our practice with something called Abdominodiaphragmatic breath, or AD breath for short. To be ready for your practice, make sure you've prepped your yoga mat with at least 2 blankets. Most will want to set up on the yoga couch, the 3-tier approach. You can also see that video to learn how to fold those blankets. Set up your mat and your blankets and get ready to breathe. As you set yourself up in a comfortable position, we'll begin with the exhale. You can count your inhale. 1, 2, 3, and exhale. 2, 3. Inhaling. 2, 3, 4. Exhaling. 2, 3, 4. Don't worry if you cannot keep the pace of what I am breathing. This is your practice. You may start with a 3-second breath, but you'll begin to expand that breath with time, preferably on the exhale, to something between 3 and 6 counts. As you progress, you can move into seated if you prefer. You can always choose to remain on the yoga couch to practice. What you'll be focusing on is, as you bring the hand to the throat, whether you're lying down or in seated, that the chest isn't heaving or lifting on an inhale. That instead, as you bring the hand to the belly, you feel belly expansion. And you also feel the rib cage expanding front to back. The rib cage will expand side to side, but not quite as much as it will front to back. Chest and the skin over the throat and the thoracic diaphragm should stay calm and at ease. While the belly expands on the inhale and returns to resting state on the exhale. Continue with the hands in this position, counting the breath, which helps you to balance and equalize the length of your inhale to the length of your exhale. You'll notice that my fingers are reaching into the area of the pelvic bowl at the bottom of the belly. And this way you can also check in with the pelvic floor. You can also bring the hands to the rib cage, as I'm doing here, to feel the expansion of the rib cage, the expansion of the belly without force, and the descent of the respiratory diaphragm and also the pelvic diaphragm. That as you inhale, they descend and drop. And as you exhale, they return to resting state. your intention for your breath practice, even if it is only 2 minutes that you take to breathe to change your stress response, to promote calm, to help with sleep or quiet focus. The intention for that practice, whatever the length of it, is to equalize the inhale to the exhale and to expand the breath so that you're taking less breaths per minute, somewhere between 3 and 6 breaths per minute. So that if we focus on an inhale, or say 6 counts or seconds, and an exhale for the same, you will have well achieved that intention. You can continue to practice on your own, and remember, even 2 minutes of breathing can help improve your well-being and your overall health. Thanks for joining me.